Oh, there we go. Hello. Right, I've got to just check, make sure this is on. So today we're going to go on to some Facebook ads training. I'm going to hopefully not mess up the whole thing with some of that, but I just want to make sure that we are actually live on the right page that I wanted to be live on. Oh, well, it says we're live anyway, so that's good. Anyway, so yes, we're live, brilliant. So, what I first see a lot of people doing with Facebook ads. Now, if you get success with this is great. But if not, I see a lot of people going from an FB ad and then they go straight to their opt-in page. That's fine, but quite often this is completely cold traffic. So what I'm going to show you now is actually how to move people from cold traffic to warm traffic, and it should make sense, hopefully. So, scrub that out. Kind of got all this wrote out over here, so hopefully it's going to make sense in a minute. So we start off with some traffic, okay? Now, what we want to do is we want to send people, or if you've got people already and you're going to do, let's say you're going to do some video content, okay? Do video content on FB page. What that means is you're actually going to have a Facebook business page and you are going to put some traffic on to that, right? So you're going to put little video training on there, and then you're going to send your traffic to that via an FB ad, okay? So that is then going to start doing that. And the reason why we do that is because we're going to optimize for video views, because there's never been cheaper traffic out there right now than Facebook video, okay? So when you're doing your ads, live is great, regular Facebook video is great. You can get views for fractions of a cent. So that makes that great there. So even if we like spend $100, we might get like 1,000 views or 2,000 views or 3 or 4, 5,000 views or something like that. But when people go ahead and watch the video, we're then going to ask Facebook to create our audience, because you know when you're doing Facebook ads, you can then select who you want to send it to and stuff. But within that, we're actually going to be able to create a custom audience. So we've got a custom audience based on people that have watched that video at least halfway through. So if they've watched it at least halfway through, there's a good chance that they're actually interested in what you've got to say. So custom audience, 50% viewers, right? That's our starting point there, because then what we're then actually going to do is put more of another video on our Facebook page, so FB page again, but we're going to create an ad and use that as our ad creative. So there's two ways of doing a Facebook ad. Sometimes you can use an existing post, which we're going to do. So we're going to actually put that on our Facebook page to start with, and then we're going to create a Facebook ad based on an existing post. And in this is going to drive some content, but also have an offer. And we're going to actually ask people to go ahead and get offer on there as well. So once they've been through that, then we're sending them to our actual opt-in page. So what we've done is gone from just going from there to there, we've now created this bit as well. So we've actually created something a little bit more interesting to people. So we've started off with some content, we've sent traffic to that using a Facebook ad, we've then created a custom audience, so people that have seen at least 50% of that, and then we've created a offer style ad, which then sends people to our opt-in. So what that does is obviously warms that audience up so they actually like you. And you can do a combination of this as well. So you can have several different contents, several of them. And if you're sending enough traffic here, you can say custom audience, 50% viewers of video 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So people that are most likely interested in, they've seen your previous videos and they're going to be more interested in what we get there. So as soon as you've gone from your opt-in, that might then send them to a download for whatever you're opting them into. It might send them into like a membership that you're doing more training on. It might send them into a sales page. And every time that you're doing this, from here, you are growing your email list. Okay, and that's your asset. And you can also even put bots in there as well. So you can have messenger bot as well. So I don't know the signal on that one. I think it's more like that, kind of like that, messenger bot. So once you've got them to there, you're then building your email list every time that you can then retarget and send more offers to. So hopefully that's a little bit of free training there on how to get that all set up. If you actually want more in depth and shown actually how to get this actually put together properly, then just drop a comment below and we may do some extra training on that. So if you want to learn how to actually put this up, and I'm talking nuts and bolts, I'm talking screen shares, I'm talking how we actually connect, how we make custom audiences, and how we go about doing that as well, including how to exclude people from seeing this that have already opted in, so you don't actually like send people the same offer time and time again when they've already opted in, because that's hugely important. Wasted money if you're not doing it right. So if you want to learn a bit about that, just drop in the comments, let's say comment FB ad. All right, so if you watch that, drop comment FB ad in the bottom there, and we'll get some more training out to you. So hopefully you found this reasonably interesting, if anything, and it's come across nicely. If not, then shoot me a comment down below saying no, Paul, it was rubbish, or yes, Paul, it was great. All right, okay, catch you all later. I'm going to run around the back now and switch the camera off.